Hi again, it's the 1st of May 2011 and just going to do a little update on Sophie's garden. This morning we're playing with the carrots down here. They're under the fleece. We've got these metal hoops that we've just put in, and Sophie is sewing 2 lengths of fleece together so as we can put a barrier to stop the carrot root fly.
It's a bit like making wedding dresses for carrots with all this white fabric. But I'm not going to sew any sequins on.
And there's 2 widths of what do you call this stuff? Fleece? Sewn together. We've put some new tape over the hoops to hopefully to protect the fleece from the rust on the hoops, and hopefully we'll get to enjoy more carrots. What have you got in here?
This is all carrots. Carrot Amsterdam, which are just coming up now, and carrot Carson, and then I've got another sowings of Amsterdam early Nant. That's an early Nant, and then I've got enough room to do another couple of rows, but none of those have come up yet.
Okay.
Well, they're just beginning to come up.
Right, excellent.
Just beginning to come up.
Okay, we've put tape over this metal rod, and this is supposed to be
this is the wedding dress for carrots.
Yeah, this is a wedding dress for carrots, but looking at it,
it'll last 5 minutes.
I think the wind is going to destroy it in no time. The very high winds that we get here are just so destructive. But unfortunately the carrots got pretty well decimated last year, so we're trying to do something about it. But I think I'm going to have to make a more rigid barrier, as this stuff looks like candy floss.
Well, I let the kale go to seed. We've only just stopped eating it. It's gone on for ages, but the bumblebees seem to absolutely love it. So I thought my courgette plants that are going in there aren't ready yet, so I might as well leave it. I'll probably regret it. It'll probably seed everywhere, but while it's got the flowers on, I'll let the bees have it. And hopefully they'll pollinate other things. Strawberry bed. I need to get it netted. As you can see, all the flowers, there'll be fruit before too much longer, so we'll have the birds down.
See the bees.
The next bed are for peas. I've got 2 different sorts there. Pea Kennedy, which is a Monge tooth or sugar snap pea this side, and the other side is Pea Twinkle, which is a podding pea.
Right.
And I've got green net in between the bamboo poles, which I'm trying this year.
Right.
And hopefully they're going to start clinging their way up. And this net is really to keep off the pea moth, because last year they did get a few caterpillars on. The black plastic is to warm up the soil ready for the next lot of peas going in, but hopefully I'll get another, well, that's first sowing, second sowing, third and fourth. That's the plan,
Right.
anyway.
Okay.
These are, this end it's super sweet onions and Elsa Craig onions. The far side there.
Oh, right, okay.
There's a double row there.
And are they smaller?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
And then I've got 2 rows of garlic, which I haven't tried before.
Right.
I'm just about to see them, and they
Right.
apparently grow like these shallots. They'll form lots of little garlics all around them,
Right.
little cloves.
Oh, is that a white bulb there already?
Yes, you plant the clove.
Oh, right. I say it's like shallots.
They grow like shallots, yes,
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay.
And then these are shallots. I think they're a variety called Picardy, which is French. So I haven't grown them before. Let's see what they're like.
Okay.
The next bed is the remains of the purple sprouting, which I ought to cut down really, but we've only just had a feed off them, so they might produce a few more little bits.
Okay. They don't look anything, but they
No, they taste nice though.
Okay.
But that bed is going to be for spinach and for French beans and for sweet corn.
Okay. And what's all this at the end?
These are little plants I've grown from seed for bascums, which need planting out really, all
Okay.
looking as dry as a stick. That's horseradish.
Oh, great! I like that.
This is gypsophila, 3 gypsophilas. Grown from seed last year, but I just haven't got them in the garden yet.
Okay, then the fruit bed, the big bed at the top here.
Yes, I moved the gooseberry out, and I needn't have bothered because the caterpillars came onto the red currants, and I spent a whole morning picking them off the other day. But I've put strawberry runners in here from the strawberry bed, and they're beginning to look a bit happier now. But there's lots of fruit coming on the red currants, which is great.
Yeah, that's 2 red currants.
2 red currants and a black currant at the end.
Well, they look healthy enough.
Mm. Yes, they look quite happy. The black currant had green fly, which was a shame, but it doesn't look to have done too much damage.
And behind me, what's going to go in there?
That's going to be a purple sprouting bed. Early purple sprouting, red and white.
Mm.
Those are a few lettuce, a couple of lettuce that are left over, but they've got green fly, so they're not very appetising now.
Okay.
These are Siberia cabbages, so Savoy cabbages. One of which is looking a bit sorry for itself. But they're growing so quick. I'm growing them closer together this year because I stuck to the spacing they recommended last year, and they didn't need to be that far apart in a raised bed. But I should probably regret it.
Okay, well. Then here.
Building bricks form an important part of gardening here. These are broccoli kabuki, which is a miniature broccoli. And I put a second sowing of them to go in at the side, and then there'll be a row of parsnips in the middle, and then that end's going to be curly kale.
Okay. Well, this is the gooseberry bush.
Yes, that's the gooseberry.
Oh, with gooseberries
Oh, we've got
on.
masses of gooseberries.
I'll get close up to those.
It's had lots of caterpillars, which I keep picking off when I think about it, but it's producing a lot of fruit.
It's a heck of a lot of fruit. That's more than it did before, isn't it?
Yes. Well, it's a bit older now, but I suppose it's been moved as well, so...
You put it in an old bucket and it it does okay. And that's
Invicta.
okay.
It's the raspberry bed. Really pleased with that. Summer fruiting raspberries that I've trained to go up and over at the top. Last year I cut them all off, level with the top of the wire, which apparently you're not supposed to do. So I lost a lot of fruit. But now they're all bent over and they seem to be surviving the wind so far.
Right, and it looks like signs of fruit or flowers on these.
And then it's autumn fruiting raspberries in the front.